Dear friends, welcome to Improve English Pro. Today, we're diving into 20 English phrases that are absolute essentials for any English learner. Even if you are an advanced speaker, this video can help brush up your skills. And the best part? We'll show you how to use them in real-life conversations. So let's get started. Okay, let's start with the easiest, but the most common one you will hear every day. How's it going? This is a casual way to ask someone how they are. Let's check an example.
Hey Sarah, how's it going?
Pretty good, thanks. Busy with work, but can't complain. How about you?
Morning, Tom. It's been so long. How's it going?
Not too bad. Just getting started with my day. And you?
Easy, right? Now, let's move on to phrase number 2. Long time no see. This phrase is used when you meet someone you haven't seen for a considerable period. It's a way of acknowledging that it has been a while since the last meeting.
Hey Jenna, long time no see. How have you been?
I've been great, thanks for asking. Just tending to my kids. And you?
Alex, long time no see. Are you back in town?
Yeah, just moved back. It's great to be home.
Next phrase, I really appreciate it. This expression is a way to show deep gratitude and thankfulness for someone's help, support, or understanding.
Here you go. I brought you some coffee.
Oh, that's so thoughtful. I really appreciate it.
I finished the report for you.
Have you? I really appreciate it. You're a lifesaver.
Moving on to phrase 4. Could you do me a favor? This is a polite way of asking for help while giving the other person the option to decline.
Could you do me a favor and turn off the lights?
Sure, no problem at all.
Hey, could you do me a favor and check my mail while I'm away?
Of course, I'd be happy to.
Phrase 5. I'm looking forward to it. This shows excitement or anticipation about a future event.
We should definitely meet up for lunch next week.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
The conference next month should be really interesting.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
These phrases are not just words, they're your toolkit for engaging conversation. Let's keep the momentum going. Phrase 7, it doesn't matter. Used for expressing indifference, this means that something is not important or relevant to the current situation or discussion. Should we order Chinese or Italian?
Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. You decide.
Do you want to meet at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m.?
It doesn't matter. Whatever works best for you.
Next phrase, let's get to the point. We've discussed many things, but let's get to the point. What are we going to do about the current project?
Right, we need to decide on a plan of action.
There's a lot we could talk about, but let's get to the point. Are you resigning?
Yes, I've decided it's time for a new challenge.
Moving a conversation forward. Phrase 9, bear with me. Asking for patience.
I'm trying to find that email you're talking about. Bear with me for a moment.
No problem, take your time.
I'm a bit slow with this new software. Bear with me, please.
Of course, we've all been there.
Next phrase, I'm just browsing. Indicating you're looking without the intent to buy immediately.
Can I help you find anything?
No, thank you. I'm just browsing for now.
Looking for something specific in these books?
Not really, I'm just browsing, seeing what catches my eye.
Next phrase. To be honest with you. This is used to preface a statement that is sincere and possibly more candid than usual.
Do you think I should take the job offer?
To be honest with you, I think there are better opportunities out there for you.
What do you think of my new painting?
To be honest with you, I think it's one of your best yet. Really impressive.
Next phrase, that's a good question. This is a phrase to compliment the asker's question and sometimes used to buy time before answering.
How does this software integrate with our current system?
That's a good question. Let me show you how they work together.
What's the most effective way to increase our online presence?
That's a good question. I believe focusing on quality content and SEO is key.
Phrase 12. I didn't catch that. This phrase is used to politely indicate that you did not hear or understand what was said, and are asking for it to be repeated.
Could you repeat the deadline for the project? I didn't catch that the first time.
Sure, I said it's next Friday.
I didn't catch your name. Could you repeat that?
Sure, my name is Chris.
Phrase 13, can I get a rain check? Originally from baseball, where a game postponed due to weather could be attended later with a rain check, this phrase now means to reschedule a plan. Watch an example.
Do you want to go to the movies tonight?
I'd love to, but can I get a rain check? I'm swamped with work.
How about we try that new restaurant this weekend?
Sounds great, but can I get a rain check? I have family coming over.
Next phrase, let's call it a day. This phrase suggests ending a period of work or activity, usually because it's the end of the workday or because continuing would not be productive.
We've been at this for hours. What do you say? We call it a day?
Agreed. We can pick this up again tomorrow.
I think we've done all we can for today. Let's call it a day.
Good idea. We've made plenty of progress.
Phrase 15. We see eye to eye. This phrase means to agree with someone, or to have the same opinion or perspective on a subject.
I believe focusing on customer service is key to our success.
Absolutely, we see eye to eye on that. It's crucial.
Our goal is to innovate, not just imitate.
Right. We see eye to eye there. Originality is our strength.
Next, to make a long story short. This is just a way to indicate that you are skipping details to give a brief summary of a longer story.
So, how did the meeting go?
Well, to make a long story short, they loved our proposal, and we're moving forward.
Why were you late this morning?
To make a long story short, there was a massive traffic jam because of an accident on the highway.
Moving on to phrase 17. You can say that again. This phrase, you can say that again, is a way to strongly agree with what someone has just said. Check it out.
This has to be the hottest summer we've had in years.
You can say that again. It's been unbearable.
This new coffee place might be my favorite in town.
You can say that again. Their espresso is out of this world.
Next one, it's not rocket science. This phrase implies that something is not very complex or difficult to understand.
I'm not sure I can handle installing this software.
Don't worry, it's not rocket science. I'll walk you through it.
How do you always manage to get these reports done so quickly?
Honestly, it's not rocket science. It's all about organizing your work effectively.
Phrase 19. Give me a hand. Which means a request for physical help or assistance with a task. Let's check.
Could you give me a hand with these boxes?
Of course. Let's move them together.
I'm struggling with this math problem. Could you give me a hand?
Sure. Let's take a look at it.
Next phrase, take it easy.
I have been so stressed about this project deadline.
Julia, take it easy. Remember to give yourself enough breaks, otherwise you will hurt your health.
I'm gonna try and finish painting the entire house this weekend.
That sounds like a lot, honey. Take it easy. We have time at hand.
And there you have it, folks. 20 essential English phrases that will not only enrich your vocabulary, but also make your conversations flow naturally.
Dear friends, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and fellow learners. Remember, learning English is like riding a bike. It's difficult at the beginning, but as you keep practicing, it becomes more and more easy. So keep practicing and enjoy the learning journey. Until then, happy learning.